right here, right now, on your favorite channel.
Hey everybody, how you doing? iRacing rolled out a couple new features with the most recent build in March of 2022. I believe it was around the 8th or the 9th of March. One of these new features is iRacing has finally implemented a spotter pit box countdown. Now, if you've been into iRacing for any length of time, you probably have a third-party spotter pack that provides the countdown for you. For example, I use sim racing apps. That is the app that has provided my pit box countdown for quite some time now. Alright, let's enter pit road and hear both the countdowns.
Pit boxing 10.
Start looking for your sign.
5,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3, 2,
1. Right here.
Stop on the sign.
Now I'll play this one more time. The voice you hear in conjunction with the text being shown on screen, that is the new iRacing pit box countdown. And as you can see here, with the sim racing app pit box countdown that I currently have activated, it's off quite a bit.
Pit boxing 10.
Start looking for your sign.
5,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3, 2,
1. Right here.
Stop on the sign.
Now, if you don't have a third-party app that provides the pit box spot countdown, then this is great. At least you've got something and you can kind of work around the timing, and it appears that the timing is different for everybody on different tracks. I'm not sure why that is. But if you've got a third-party app that's already been providing the pit box countdown, you're thinking, God, this is horrible. I can't stand this, and I agree. From what I've gathered on the forums and other YouTube channels, there's no way to really turn this off in the app INI file. It can't be found anywhere. It's nowhere in the settings. But there is one way to defeat this new iRacing Pitbox Countdown voice. Select Options. Click on the Sound tab. Under the spotter header, change chattiness to low. Click Done. Alright, we'll come back onto pit road and hear the difference. In this case, we're only going to hear my third-party app, sim racing apps, provide the pit box countdown.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Okay, so setting the spotter chattiness to low eliminated the iRacing Pitbox countdown. I still have my sim racing apps Pitbox countdown. In a test with AI here at Atlanta in the trucks, I still had just about everything I could tell from the Jimmie Johnson cuss pack was, where the trucks were and so on and so forth. Probably not going to hear Jimmie talking about Captain Morgan and Diet Cokes and chewing on celery and girls with blue feathers, with the chattiness set to low, but that's okay. Those were kind of cute the first 2 dozen times, and then they get to be a little repetitive. But as far as calling cars position, next to you, inside, outside, 3 wide, whatever, that all remained on my third-party apps. Another new feature iRacing has implemented is a digital analog numerical number readout for your water temperature, your oil temperature, and your RPM. You access this by pressing D on your keyboard. As you can see here, this information is pretty simple. It gives you your RPM, your oil temp, and your water temp. Why is this important? Depending on how you have your field of view and your angle set up, you might not be able to see the gauges. You can bring this up and give a quick look to see how everything's running. The other thing that this can be used for is something that I've just found out recently here. I heard it at Daytona in the Next Gen series. A guy was talking about this. Anyway, if you've been into an incident or a wreck and you're curious to know if your engine is up to full performance, what you do is, number one, you have to know what the idle speed is with the clutch fully depressed. Here in this case, in the truck, we can see it is 1180. When the engine is not damaged, you put the clutch in all the way at idle. You can do this on the track as you're rolling around or in the pit box, you know. But anyway, you know what the RPM is at idle. In this case, it's 1180 for the truck, as I said. Let's say that I had a little engine damage from contact with another truck. If it's showing 1100, not 1180, that indicates to me I have engine damage. Now, there's a glitch involved with this, and they'll probably take care of it at some future date. But when you have this dash box up, you cannot select tires up in the black box to have your tires changed. You can't see my mouse the way I'm recording right here, but I am trying to select change tires. And as you can see, no check mark appears in the box next to the tires. Turn off the dash box, and then you can select tires to be changed. So you need to have this dash box deactivated, not showing on your screen, in order to change tires. Alright guys and gals, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you can take something from this video and put it to use for yourself. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and hope to see you next time.